Welcome back, everybody, to Limeade 3.0, presented by Lime City. A few more runs to end the night. We have ApacheSmash doing Metal Gear Solid 3 on European Extreme, all camos and face paints. Comms is Vermilion. Take it away, boys.
Thanks very much, Daniel Limes. We're back, baby. Limeade 3.0. It's like 1 a.m. over here. I just necked a coffee. I'm
Oh
feeling
my
good. How you doing,
lord.
Vermilion?
Hey, hopefully that coffee lasts you for this whole entire run.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it will. Or I might fall off during bike chase. But let's get this going in
True.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. No, all camos, not a run you guys see a lot in general.
After the end
I
of World
invented
War
it
II,
to get into
the world was
marathons.
split into two.
It's sick. It's sick ass run. I like it a lot.
Once upon a time, Mini Omega King was like, oh yeah, I want to do a speed run where like you do it on European Extreme, but you get all the camos. And I was like, that's a great idea. And then I did it. And
Nice.
the rest is history.
Yep.
I just duck Slimes on his own stream, but it's okay. It's all for a good cause. We're raising money for UnderwaterSmoking. It's going for a bad time at the moment. And yeah, we always run Limeade to look out for people. So we hope to never have to run it, but sometimes we gotta run it. It's been a it's been a great event.
Yeah, amazing event.
I've been having an absolute blast, man.
Yeah, a lot of was really cool, for sure. Really sick event. The quality of gameplay in general is just like really hype because a lot of people are really good.
It's cool to see like what else people get up to as well. We always get like some extra crazy games that we don't normally see. So I really enjoyed like Abe's Exodus. That was definitely a highlight for me.
Like for example, I watched Akuma play the Superman game and was like, damn, I would not imagine Akuma playing this game, but he's pretty raw at it.
He's like crazy good at fighting games, right? So he's
gonna
he
is
no problem.
Exactly.
All right, we're doing Metal Gear Solid 3. It's on European Extreme. It's the hardest difficulty, so it's game over if discovered. All the bosses are really tough. We die really quickly. You know, all that stuff. But also, we're going to collect all the camos and face paints. So there's 23 camos and face paints, 17 camos, 6 face paints. And yeah, we're going to pick them all up. It changes some of the rooms, it changes some of the boss fights, but it does not change the Virtuous mission because there are no camos and face paints in the Virtuous mission. So this is exactly the same.
Yep, exactly the same thing you would see in a normal Euro run. But yeah, he's gonna trick these 2 guards, gonna roll past this guard. And then go for a bump here on this guard. Sometimes this guard can turn around. It's a little scary, but good line. It's past the room. Now we're on the bridge. Now this bridge is a little tricky sometimes. What are you saying, Patrick?
The trick is to not do it wrong.
Exactly, true.
I'm going to shoot this wall here. It's going to make the guard go on his radio. Roll off to the side here. He won't be able to hear my footsteps now. So I'm going to scoot on by him.
Yeah, he becomes deaf after that. He's like, the radio's really loud.
This room is quite tricky. I'm going to do a quick headshot here at the start, which is where we aim at a guard on the same terrain as us, and then stand on our tiptoes and get an instant headshot. I'm just explaining that because you don't really see it when I do it. I'm going to trank this guard twice in the chest. He'll fall asleep briefly. And then hopefully I can roll into this guard and get in the next room before he sees me.
Yeah, this roll's pretty scary the first time you're running the game, but enough practice, you'll always get knocked on that guard. Because if you mess up that roll like slightly, then he'll spot you, and then you gotta do the room again.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Of course.
Yes.
All right. Our boy, Mr. Spam Theory, donated $30, saying, damn, did Apache pick out this intermission music? Fucking bangers, LOL. I know he loves a fucking banger tune, quote unquote. Thank you very much for the 30.
That's so funny for so many reasons. What a legend. Thank you for that donation. That's how you write a donation, people. No, that was quality.
I love Lord Banger, so hype.
Alright, this cure menu is all the same. Always the same.
Every difficulty, every version, pretty sure it's the same.
It's not too tough, but the menu won't let you go as fast as you want to go. So like you have to learn to play slower there, otherwise
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
catch you out.
I've gotten so many misinputs on that menu sometimes. It's like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's truly cruel. All right, we're collecting all camos. Remember, Vermilion. We're getting all the camos.
Yep.
Some of them, if you don't get them, you can never go back.
They're
and
gone
yeah,
forever.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is a one-time deal on some
Yeah.
of these camos. So
You
I'm
know, you can there's so many times where you forget which run you're doing, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot the camo. It's over. I didn't. All right. Well, the first camo's kind of coming up soonish, so we're gonna see the first deviation. But right now, it's just the beginning snake eater. You're gonna go here, lose your gun, and then you're gonna do this room. Same old, same old.
yeah, just approach this tree, roll at the precise time, which distracts two guards up in front. One faces the guard faces me. We scoot around this wall, hold the grenade, sounds our footsteps, get right behind this guard. Hey presto.
Yep. Same old, same old. The grenade on certain terrain makes your footsteps completely like silence to guards. So
I'm glad
you
you
just use
thought of the
that.
word. I was gonna say says makes my footsteps invisible.
Invisible.
Yeah, it makes my footsteps invisible.
All right. So this is the first room you're gonna see a difference in. There's a camo over here. We do this the normal strat, but we actually have to knock down these guards first. I'm pretty sure because these guards will walk over to you, right? And they'll see you.
They just see you without going down the bridge. They can just see you from really far away because the vision's so far on Euro.
Yeah, they'll just see you, and it's bad. There's gonna be another guard coming up that Apache has to take out just to CQC slam him. And then Apache's gonna go for a roll here on this ledge, and it's pretty scary, like kinda, because if you fall off, you're just dead. All right,
If you do it wrong, yeah, if you do it wrong, you die.
Yeah,
But
the key is doing it correct.
Yeah, the the best thing to do there is not do it wrong because you'll die.
True.
Which I did. I did this run for ESA Marathon once, and that's where I lost Fox Sound was rolling off that cliff.
That's the only time you got to continue.
Yeah, no, I died to the Fury because I was doing 1 HP Fury as well.
I see.
I got lit up.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I was so embarrassed.
Can I stick one more thing in?
Yeah, of course.
Bastion, thanks for the gift sub to Young Keck, aka Young Snow. Much appreciated.
Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna do something stupid here and probably lose Foxhound, but I'm gonna do Naked Ocelot. I'm gonna do a Naked Ocelot variation because I'm still gonna use weapons, so it's a bit faster. But like, I'm gonna do some Naked Ocelot unit.
Yeah, he has to break that window before the fight even starts, or else the guard will hear him jumping out the window.
All right, I didn't practice this, so just pray for me, guys. Pray for me.
Yeah, let's give Apache our praise right now, our prayers right now. All right. Oh my god. This is so scary. This is so tense to watch.
As soon as I went out that window, I was like, I regret doing this actually.
Just remember, guys, there's 9 guards right now. If any of them see Apache, the fight's over. Like, he has to do the whole entire room again. Right there, okay. Going up the ladder again.
This is the bit where it can just straight fail. If the guards don't do what I want them to here, it just doesn't work.
This is the funniest part.
This might not work.
This part is way too funny.
Yeah, I didn't mean to pause.
Oh no. It's okay.
Let's go.
I believe he got it. There you go.
Oh, I actually need to put the box on. What am I doing? I'm just having a good time playing this game. I actually really need the box.
It's always a good time playing this game.
So yeah, Molotov in his GDQ run did the Naked Ocelot in it, but he CQC'd all the guards. I can CQC all the guards. It just takes ages. I'm like, let's not spend all the day sneaking up to like guards and you know taking them out. You get the point.
I'm pretty sure.
Back on.
Fun fact, might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure this is happening. But I'm pretty sure Molotov's run at GDQ is the only Foxhound at a marathon ever, right?
It is. It is.
It's very. It's the slowest run on the board, but is the only Foxhound. Pretty hype.
No
Oh, yeah, but
pressure, right?
so Apache had to go get this the zombie face paint on the left here. Little variation here. Also, since he broke the window, he's able to roll out there. It's slightly faster and just walk going the normal way. And then after this, he's gonna go into the pond area. He has to go to the right here actually, because he needs to get the Gecko camo, which is always to the right. Funny enough, when you go in this area, you would think you go to the right, like very easy, but you actually go to the left because you need the grenades.
Yeah, grenades are a good pickup. You can get them during the Ocelot fight, but you don't really want to screw around with Ocelot. The way we fight him is we basically stand completely still, or we mostly stand still. So you don't really want to be moving around during that fight. Gecko camo so far so good.
Yep, haven't forgot a camo yet. It's gonna. Hopefully, the two of us will don't forget like a single camo. There's some that you just like randomly forget.
The hardest ones for me are like the end, right? So you have to get the ends camo off him,
Man,
and you have to hold him up, and I always forget, like, and you just kill him, and you're like, wow, that was a great fight, and then realize.
And then you're like, wait, it's over. For me, it's the Fury because like you always just want to get out of that fight. Like you're happy that's over, and then you just walk out, and you're like, wait, I can't go back.
There's
So
some
Apache's can.
suspect menus here.
Yeah, he was like, wait, I have to menu something, but I gotta cure this. Yeah, so you gotta cure the leech because whenever you go in that pond, you get a leech, drain your stamina, and you actually could technically play the game without stamina, but like aiming is way too hard. All right, this next room, we're gonna see the next camo, but it's not gonna be that much of a variance. There's gonna be the chocolate chip camo in a tree trunk near the end of the room, and Apache just walks over and grabs it.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
reset this room.
yeah.
I know if I correct there and try and go through,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
dead.
get caught. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught late into the room.
Yep. So this room right here is literally like if you mess up any like big movement thing, the room will not work like at all, and you're gonna get caught no matter what. So Apache just remember he knows exactly like what will happen if he tries to do the room correctly, and he's gonna opt to just restart it.
Yeah, so guard patterns, like, they completely start again. If you exit and return to a room, it just starts all the guards from their initial pattern again.
Yep. Same thing. You're gonna see that later on in the run, actually.
You are, for sure.
All right. He's gonna run against this electric fence that is not electrified on the HD version. And you're gonna see the camo right here. So Pat's gonna get up and walk to the tree trunk to the left. The camo's right there. Thankfully, not big of a difference than a normal Euro run. But this next room though is majorly different.
It's so bad. I hate this room so much.
This is the scariest room, honestly.
There's two camos in certain rooms. There's two camos. This is one of them. So we've got to go underneath here and then up onto the roof of the building.
Yeah, so when you get to the roof of the building, you want a guard to spot you so that he starts walking. And then you want to go down and blow some barrels up. But if you mess up anything in this room, a guard can see you, and then the whole room is over like a minute. So you're going to lose like minutes if you get caught here, which you don't want to see. So Apache gets spotted there, which is what he wants. Gonna walk over here, gonna blow up some barrels. And hopefully not get spotted. Oh my god. Never mind. He's not gonna blow up barrels, actually. He's gonna train some guards. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you trade the guards because it's like safer?
Yeah, it's just safer, basically.
I see. Alright, so Ocelot, like Apache said, it's gonna be a fight where you want to keep him sunlocked the whole entire time. You don't want to move from this like position like here. Good shot. Keep him in the longer side animation. shoot this Mark core so that what's it called? Ocelot will be looking at it. Double headshot. Shoot him one more time. There should be one more shot. Hopefully Ocelot just gives guarantee. And nice shot by Apache. Sick fight. Very well done. And then we got the next camo, which was the animals camo, the most important camo in the game.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so broken.
Yeah, it's so busted. And then right here we have darkness, but basically Apache right now, he's crawling through, get to the next room, which is where the next camo's at. Which is the snow camo. And it's funny enough, you're gonna see a glitch you don't really see in many runs for this game, which is the vent glitch. It's pretty cool. Like, it's, you know, if you guys watch the MGS1 run, you always see vent glitch, you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But here it's gonna be like different because it's you're gonna see a lot of weird things happen here.
Yeah, it's a strange one for sure. Like, it's just we're gonna have to go all the way around to pick up a camo. I'm gonna menu something here before I forget.
Yeah,
Smoke and grenades. I need them for the pain fight. So we take this detour in order to pick up the snow. I think it's snow face paint.
Yeah, snow camo, I think, right? Oh, no, sorry, snow face paint. You're right. You're right.
And normally you would have to crawl through this vent all the way around to get back to the pain fight, but with this vent glitch we can start the fight early, but if you mess it up you'll fall to your death, because whenever you go out of bounds you can only stand on top of where the vent is, and then everywhere else is like a death plane. So turn around. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Look at a 45-degree angle and stand up. We are out of bounds. Hit the load zone.
And looks good. Yep. So really nice vent glitch there, and the patch is gonna go to the pain, which is, in my opinion, one of the hardest bosses on Xbox, because this fight requires really precise aiming, and on Xbox the aiming is a little weird because like the sensitivity can be kind of troublesome. And I'm pretty sure Apache is not, like he told me yesterday that he's not going to go for quick reloads on this fight, because on Xbox there's a glitch where the gun just like goes down when you're trying to do a quick reload, and then you'll like screw up the fight. Kind of sucks. But by not quick reloading, you have a much safer time during the fight. Right here, 2 more shots. Gonna have to grenade one more time. That's the downside of not quick reloading, is he gets another shield and you're gonna have to throw another grenade, but safer than getting that.
The negatives are like you generally get the extra shield phase, which loses 9 seconds. The benefits are you don't get like the reload glitch and die. So you know,
Yeah.
it's
trade-off, like
patching themselves what they want to do.
Yeah, like, do you want to die or lose 9 seconds? So yeah, he has to go grab the Hornet stripe camo right there. And then right here, Apache's gonna do something that you don't see normal Yoda runs. He's gonna get food here.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, he needs food here actually. Yeah, I always remember this when I do all camos. I gotta make sure. He needs food for what reasons do you need food for? I always grab it, but I don't know exactly why. Because it's for the first time you swim, right?
Yeah, because we've spent a lot longer in the run and than we normally would picking up the extra camos. Our stamina is a lot lower than it would be usually, so I prefer to just get back full stamina here. It's just better for the swim, etc.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
it's just good.
Definitely.
I think you could get away with like just getting out of the water 3 times. But I just prefer to eat. It probably works out about the same. You know, wait, either your menu for this, or you get out of the water. Like, I think you have to get out 4 times. Because stamina and O2 are linked. So the lower your stamina, the less O2 gauge you have.
Yep. I actually always grab the food here because in this game, if your stamina's below half, your hands start shaking, and that's probably one of the worst feelings in the game, is when you're like trying to shoot something and then like your stamina's a little too low. It feels awful.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I was right in the game with no first person view, and that's not affected by stamina at all. So you can still use like lock on just the same. It's only
Yep.
when you're in first person view does your aim actually shake.
Yep. Type. No first person. That's pretty funny. Did
Yeah, man, I'm gonna
you
get
do
fucked now, didn't it?
all crawling too?
Yeah, I've done all crawling. I've done all the weird challenge runs in this game. I'd really like to do no damage at some point as well without saving. Like with saves, it's pretty easy, but without saves, it's a living nightmare. All right, we just did a little bit of damage to the end there. It just works out nice because we can hit those barrels and take out the guards. They don't count as kills, fortunately, because we are gonna try and we're gonna do Foxhound strats. Like even if I lose Foxhound, I'm still gonna go for Foxhound strats.
Yeah, it's kind of embedded in every Euro runners that they want to just go for like Foxhound strats. They just like how you learn the game, honestly. It's more fun, honestly. I like the strats more. And that there's a camo in this room, but we're not gonna go grab it here. We're gonna grab on the way back.
I'd
A lot
say
easier.
it's easier to get on the way back, but it's not. Like the Warehouse 2 is like the hardest room in the game, and it's just like it's not any harder than normally doing Warehouse 2. It's just a really tough room.
Yeah, definitely.
Regardless.
Apache, getting those rolls, pretty well done. Warehouse 1. I have trouble with that room sometimes because the rolls can be kind of finicky. You can kind of get caught in the railings, but great
Super
movement.
easy room to get caught in for sure.
Yeah. Box up this hill, and then we're gonna have the lab coming up.
Yeah, there's 2 camos in the lab, but we get 1 on the way in from a vent, and then we go into the building proper and get the other one.
Yep. Patching over here, shoot this guard. Do you know if you can quick headshot that guard or not?
You can box headshot him.
Oh, really?
But I wouldn't recommend going for it. It's a weird angled one where he stood on his side, which just makes it harder, in my opinion.
All right, so quick variation from Euro. He's gonna get up here. He's gonna shoot these 2 guards, knock them out, because he needs to go over there to that vent where the faraway guard is, and yeah.
Get a Kabuki face paint from the vent. Is it
Yep.
Kabuki or is it Oyama? I think it's Oyama.
It is Oyama, yeah. Actually, I can never see that vent when I'm playing in Snake Eater camera.
Yeah, I know, it's a nightmare.
It's weird. So he's actually just gonna use a D-pad here because it's a lot faster when you're crawling. Gonna grab that and just get out. That's it. That's the whole entire difference. So you get out of here, and he's gonna switch to the lab costume. I don't know what I call it, costume, camo, whatever outfit. The scientist uniform.
Scientist uniform. Yeah.
I just called the lab outfit. Okay, anyways, he's gonna go over this. He's gonna have to go inside this lab. He's gonna have to go to the 2nd floor because that's where the camo's at. So you're gonna see a lot more of the lab than you usually do in any run. Go over here. There's gonna be a guard right here to the right. Passing it up. So funny enough, if a guard sees you roll, you actually have to make sure you're out of his line of sight like immediately, or else he's gonna come over to you. Be mad. And then Apache's gonna go over to the right. He's gonna punch kick this bathroom stall 2 times. Punch it 1 time. You have to wait for this to fall on the floor, by the way, or else it will knock you on your ass. And it's awful. Apache has to roll over there because if the 2 guards see you rolling over that, then you're gonna get an alert. Funny enough.
Yeah, if one sees you, you get like a cooldown before something bad happens, but if both see you, it's just like an instant game over.
Yeah. This way, so Apache has to run past the area and then jump over. And a lab on the way out, pretty much exactly the same. Not gonna be too much of a difference. This room right here requires specific movement so you don't get caught by the scientist or the guard. Gonna walk out. And then the next camo is the fear camo, and we kill him what's it called with stamina damage anyway, so and the fear's camo is right there, so nothing will really change much. He just needs to grab it.
Gotta remember to grab it. That's the hard bit, honestly. And I did find from making mistakes on these camo runs that if you don't pick it up, you can actually go back and get it. Like it just remains in that room. So I
Forever.
wasn't sure until I did all camos whether or not items would stay in the room after you leave, but they do.
Oh really? That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Can you go all the way back to where the pain's at? Let's say you forget his camo.
As long as you haven't passed the point in the game where you can't return to that area. As long as you can go to the area, you can go back and get the camo. I don't think you can't get back up to where the pain is.
Oh, you
After you
can't?
drop off the ledge, you can't get back up there.
Oh really? Oh
Yeah.
damn. All right, so Apache's gonna go over to the fear. The fear just really weird fights in general. He gets a weird glitch where if he's stunned by a stun grenade, then he has no iframes and he just takes all lethal damage as stamina damage. So what we're gonna use here, we're gonna use this trap to just do as much damage to him as possible. Fake death bill here, bait him over here, and then revive. And pretty much use this trap to do as much damage as possible to him. See it? I'm gonna roll over this trap. Fear's getting hit. Sometimes he doesn't take enough damage, but Patrick gets it. Well done. Don't forget the camo.
Here it is.
Oh yeah, and so another thing about all camos, you want to cook the brown what's it called, face paint, because it gives you unlimited oxygen when you're swimming. It's pretty good. All right, here we go, man. Warehouse 2. Good luck. This one's pretty scary. Gonna roll over here and jump on this guy. Knock out this guard. He has to knock out this guard as well, and he has to shoot this guy because this guard will actually see you if you go around the corner. And there's a camo over there. This headshot's really weird.
I hit the rail instead of his head, but the thing is, like, he alerts and begins running towards you, but then he sees a down guard, so he goes into like that slower walk. So it's really handy. Like, you get multiple shots on him. But I've stood there and missed that guard like 6 times in a row.
I know, I said exactly the same. That headshot's very awkward. So right here, if I just gonna get a free quick headshot, then he's gonna go over here. There's gonna be a guard coming over to these boxes, gonna get another headshot, and he's gonna go over here and blow up these barrels to get rid of the last guard. And then Apache needs to eat some food here. That's what the second food is. That's what I normally eat the second food, because it's just easier to do it here. And is Apache's game feed gone?
Ooh, something happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure.
ADC.
I know he's been having internet problems last couple of days, so maybe it just cut out.
Sucks.
Hello?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're back. Hello.
It should reconnect in a sec.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep playing on because I think I've got a pretty good time going here.
Okay, I basically explain what's happening right now. Basically, right now, Apache is swimming back to the beginning of the river to get the water face paint, and it only spawns after the lab, so he has to go all the way back to the beginning of the river and get the face paint.
If there was any bit that the stream could be dead for and it'd be fine, it's this. This is the most boring part of the whole run.
It's literally just him swimming back to the beginning of the river, so we are not missing much.
All right, what I'll do is I'll pause it in a sec, and I'll just try hit and reconnect.
Well, I guess while you're doing that, we have 5 gifted subs from Oh That Raspberry. Thank you very much.
Oh,
for
that's
that.
Raspberry.
Yep.
Legend. Legend.
Let's go.
I'm gonna stop streaming and try start streaming again.
Yep.
See if that helps.
Yep, please
Okay.
do. We're gonna fix it live.
It's saying there's a problem with the stream key.
All right, switch to 2, I guess.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pause the timer. We're gonna fix it live, people. Like, we've had
Okay,
nothing go wrong this marathon. Like,
It's my internet. It's not the marathon. It's me.
I know. I'm just saying we're bound to have
All
something.
right, it should be live.
All right, let me try to fix it. Come on. You can do it. All right, I'm going to switch it to intermission real quick. There we go. All right, you may proceed.
All right, nice.
All right, we'll start back up in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
Oh, well, I worked the timer, so, you know, we're just going to get rid of the timer.
All right. Well, basically what happened was Apache went back to the river. He's back. You know, we're back to where we left off. All you guys missed was some swimming, and that's it. The guards are backed up, so Apache has to check out these guards.
I don't know which way this one's going to be facing when I get out of the water, so I'm kind of worried about this one.
It's pretty
I knew it.
Oh my
I should have just shot the barrel, man. Right, so when I was in the pause menu because of the crash, these guards wake up faster because of that. And it's something I was testing a couple of days ago with the... I'm going to take another hit here. Let me just do this and I'll explain. So for some reason, when you pause the game and you're in a room that's not the room that the guards are asleep in, it's still counting down their like sleep timers. So this guard up here was now awake because of that, and he'd already investigated the other guard. So I blame that on the pause timer. I say that continue doesn't count.
That is crazy. Actually,
Yeah,
that's wild. What?
I only realized it a couple of days ago because I was getting the the Oyama camo, the Oyama face paint, right? And I would pause to switch to the scientist costume while I was still in the vent, and then when I would come back outside to go into like the Granin facility, the guards would be awake even though I literally like just tranked them. So that's how I realized it, and I did mean to mention it at the time, but I just completely forgot. But like it was in my head while I was doing that. I was like, the other guard's gonna be awake. Why am I swimming over here? But then like I'm just swimming towards certain doom.
Like autopilot, but then you realize, wait,
Yeah.
I was paused.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I digress. My
That is
bad. My bad.
That is a thing that like I feel like not a lot of people would know. That's crazy, man. So even the pause one can't save you.
I realized it a couple of days ago, and yeah, that there's proof of it. So when guards are asleep in a room that's not the room you're in, and you paused, their timers will still count down. And yeah, like that lab is the easiest place to test to show that's how it works.
Wow. I'm just gonna go roll into this guard, shoot the wall over here. Gonna use sun grenade, like we said earlier. Gonna silence footsteps. Come to sig spray. Take out these two guards. Coming up. Spray this one.
Do you know what this next part is?
Oh man, what is it, Apache?
This next part's the end. It's not the end of the run. It's a boss called the end, but there's also I fucking can't even speak. It's so late, dude.
Rip, reset.
Wait, say it again, say it again.
Should we start the run again? I gotta remember to get this guy's camo. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This next part is a fucking disaster. All right, I've got to hold up the end and take his camo.
Yep. This fight is a lot different. I actually think it's a lot harder. It requires you to have a lot of knowledge about how the end works. Because you can't just finish him off in one combo correctly. It's gonna be really weird. So yeah, we shut the end there. We waited a certain amount of time. Gonna make some noise. The end's gonna spawn over there. Apache's gonna loop him, but he can't finish the loop actually. He has to make sure he holds up the end and take his camo. And to get the camo, you have to hold him up 3 times with the gun.
How did you?
So right here, gets hauled up. He's gonna say I don't think so 3 times. And where the camo spawns is random because it could spawn on top of him and you can't grab it until you come back. It's kind of weird.
We got a good drop today. It was just next to him.
Yep, nice. So Apache's gonna stop him in his tracks, but it will not end the fight though, as it would normally on a Euro normal run. Apache's gonna stop him here with a stun grenade. Right here, great toss. Looks like it. And it's not gonna end the fight again. He's gonna intercept him one more time. And that great fight by Apache, using his knowledge of the end, how he works. Very well done, man.
Oh man, I'm still salty about that continue. I can't get over it, man. What an error, man.
If you finish this run without any other continues,
Don't even say it. Don't even say that.
You're playing amazing right now. Okay, well, to be fair, every Euro 3 runner knows this, but the run doesn't start until the Fury's gone. That fight is very infuriating. No pun intended.
Yeah, if you've never seen my runs before, I never talk during this section, and thank God, because I just want to sit and think about my life for a second. Please enjoy the music.
Everyone mauled.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill, I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Uh-oh.
I'm Steve Snake.
No. No.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. We still see,
Am I
we still see
back?
the game. Yeah, we see the
Yeah,
game.
you're good. Yeah, you're good. Just keep
Let's
on.
try that one. Let's try that one again. Read out what you gotta read. Like we're doing that again. I'm not accepting it.
10 gifted subs from Maze and another one from Raspberry. Thank you very much. I'll add these into the totals now. We'll try to enjoy the song again without any interruptions.
Thanks so much. This one's for you, Maze.
Let's go, Maze.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
we got there in the end, right?
Let's
have,
go.
let's have a bit of victory music as well.
Yo.
Back to the run. But let's be serious now. This is honestly the only like marathon in the world where I could lose connection during the ladder and then just start the whole thing again despite it being like 2.5 minutes.
Jumping off the ladder out of frustration.
Yeah, I did not seek permission in order to play the Sneaky song twice. I just assumed it'd be fine.
Yep. The mountain's one. Oh, Apache gonna go for he's rolling past. He's using the grenade to walk past the guard. Some people use the 6 spray there. I use 6 spray there. But a lot, you can just easily get through it with using a grenade.
Yeah, your movement has to be a little bit more precise, and obviously you're slightly slower for when you're walking with a grenade and doing the animation for cooking it. You're a little bit slower, but I just prefer to do it that way.
Yep.
There's not really that much in it.
Yep. So the next camo is, in my opinion, one of the hardest camos to remember. Specifically because it's such a, it's in such a like weird place, and like the way that the strat you do after it is like, yeah, you guys understand why. I'm just gonna get rid of these 2 guards here, trank them.
Yeah, it's a common one that I forget to get, so it's like I'm glad we're talking about it.
Yeah, just making sure that you don't forget it, because it's like it's easily forgettable. and if you miss it, then yeah, you do have one more chance, but if you forget it one more time, then it's over.
It's such an awkward camo to get on the way down as well. Like if you have to get it on the way up.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
In reverse, it's like so awkward.
Yeah, Mountain 3, in my opinion, one of the hardest rooms in the game coming up. Very long room, and if you make any mistakes, then the room could just, you know.
It's just a movement heavy room, but like we're gonna go get our camo from the southeast of the room here.
Yep, right here. So Apache, what he's gonna do, he's gonna grab this camo, and then you guys are probably thinking what the next strat is to, you know, to get past this room. We talked about guard patterns, and Apache's like, you know what? Let's just do the room again. Let's get out of here and come back.
we got a great strategy already in normal Euro. Let's just do that.
Yeah, because we don't know what to do. Let's just do the strat that we always know. Just walk out, come back in.
Yeah, much cleverer people than me came up with strats for this room in like 2004. So there's no need to reinvent the wheel.
Exactly.
No, this is a really tricky room, and the movement here has to be so precise in order to make this work.
Yeah, this room's very, very tricky. There's so many guards that can just see from a mile away. You gotta manipulate their AI. Oh my god, Apache gets a weird roll. That roll's really weird because there's like a little ledge there. If you get caught on it, then it's really bad. But good backup. Getting that.
All right, can I jump in real quick?
Yeah, sure, man.
We got $20 from Maze. Big Boss failing to listen to Snake Eater again is iconic. And that puts us over the $750 mark. So we have smashed the goal again 2 days in a row now. So thank you guys very, very much for that.
We always do every time. Thank you so much, everyone. Like, you know, we're not done yet. There's still runs to see tonight. And I just want to say, like, it's been so huge to be part of another Limeade. 3rd one. Good times.
Always so hype to watch and be part of. All right, so every Euro 3 runner or anyone who's ever watched this game knows about this fight. This next fight, it's the Fury. He's kind of a mean boss, and he really likes to ruin a lot of runs. Apache's really good at this fight, but sometimes being good enough is just not enough for him. He just wants to blow you up with his flamethrower. So we're gonna see how Apache approaches this fight. Let's hopefully get a good one. So he gets left spawn. Pretty uncomfortable position, honestly. Apache's making the best of it. It's a good loop here. Okay. 2 more shots will end the fight. I think Apache gets a perfect Fury fight. Oh my god. You guys will never see that in a run, like ever. And grabs a camo, the hardest camo in the game to remember.
That was such a good fight. That should not have gone that well.
It's like the runs that like you kind of mess up. It's just like, oh, but you get a perfect Fury.
Yeah, here's your consolation prizes. There's a perfect Fury. All right, I'm gonna go for a ridiculous box headshot that saves like 2 seconds. There's no need to be doing this ever, but you know, it's limeade. So what we're doing is like instantly headshotting the guard by being on the same terrain as him, and as he looks down at you in the box, you leave the box and headshot him. If you miss, you get a game over. So gotta be careful.
Yep. It's one of the hardest rooms in the game, low key. Right here, that headshot is pretty tricky.
Yeah, there's just no need to do it as well. I mean, like you know, it saves 2 seconds, but it looks kind of swaggy, so you gotta go for these things.
Yeah. All right. So
if you watch the run, Raichu's run earlier today, he did a really complicated and difficult Rykov strat. I'm gonna show you the slower and easier version of that. So we just pick him up here, drag him off. A benefit of the Xbox, like honestly, this is a benefit. Because of the PlayStation 3 version has pressure sensitivity on the buttons and the Xbox doesn't. And when you want to grab someone like this on the PlayStation 3, you have to like semi-hold the circle button down. But on this, you can just hold it down. And if you put too much pressure on the circle button, you'll like just slit the guard's throat that you're holding. So it's really not ideal.
yeah, that's happened to me like when I first started playing the game. Like when you first start playing MGS3, you're gonna be like, wait, how do I grab a guard and not slit his throat? It's pretty weird.
I actually prefer the control scheme without the pressure sensitivity buttons. Oh, this is a box glide. It was a glitch found by a Pell legend.
Yeah, that I actually love that strat. So everyone for the first time was like, wait, what was that? Like that's such a cool strat.
If you missed it, there it is again.
Here we go. Yep.
Sir.
All right. So next up, we just have nothing. It's just torture. Unfortunately. So there's actually not that many camos left in this game. There's gonna be one that is very easy to miss. It's gonna be in the water when you go to the waterfall, talk to Eva. You actually have to go talk to Eva and then come back. If you don't do that, then you will miss a camo and it's really sad. You miss one of the camos that you just get.
Vermilion, can you name all the remaining camos in this run?
I have a list. Is that cheating?
Yeah, that's cheating. All right, I'll name them all. I don't have a list.
All right, go.
Spirit, Kabuki, Maintenance, Sneaking, Cold War, Snake.
Yep.
That's them all, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Wow, it's like I routed the speedrun or something.
I actually think I would have failed that quiz. I always have a list when I do this run. Actually, no. At this point, I kind of just like remember, like it's like kind of like second nature. Like you just kind of go for it.
I don't know what they are. I just know where they are.
Yeah, exactly. And like, yeah, there's one in the river that you go back for.
Next camo is it's kind of like a block shape. It's in the water.
Yeah, it's warehouse 2 camo. So I'm start calling it. It's even though it's a face paint.
I think it's desert, right? It's desert
face paint. It's desert face paint. Yeah.
Fun fact: you can actually prevent yourself from taking any damage here by holding the menu, just like this, and you have to hold it for the rest of torture, and you won't take any damage.
Oh, pretty cool.
Good for no damage runs.
So for no damage, would you have to use Cold War?
Yes, it'd be impossible otherwise.
Answer me.
It's still pretty tricky though, because like you have to make sure you're looking at everybody like correctly.
It's absolutely solid. It's like 1 in 10 tries you'll get out of the bike chase without taking a hit.
You imagine getting a perfect damageless run and then you go all the way to the bike chase and just lose.
Yeah,
So-
that's like Tuxedo Foxhound in a nutshell.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Oh, the rat escaped.
Yep.
That's like a bad omen.
Oh
I have to wait
no,
for them.
no.
I have to wait for him to throw the food in now. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
I'm gonna-
need this food. Very important. So Patrick right here, he's actually rotating Snape because it'll make him throw up, which will make Johnny open the cell. But we also need the food too. That's why we go for the rat. But Patrick missed it, so he needs to go for
I just wait until he throws the food into the cell, so that
Yeah.
works too.
Yep. Johnny's concerned for our health, but nope. Johnny's get out of here. We need a smoke grenade or else the next room is impossible. Not really impossible, but really hard. Alright, frame one trick incoming, by the way. Let's see it.
What's that sound?
Apache, gonna go through. Oh my god, beautiful frame one trick by Apache. You gotta throw that the food. So the guard like hears it, then you go behind that guard, use a smoke grenade so they don't hear you.
It is
Well-
the most frame trick ever.
And then now we have the last part of the Grozingrad, which is kind of tricky sometimes actually. So sometimes you have to throw a smoke here and basically cloud this guard's vision, but sometimes you get caught. It just kind of sucks. But Apache looks like he gets a good throw. And gotta throw another one. Gotta make this dog sneeze. Goes into the next room. And we're good. I mean, what would you call it? The dog sneezing? The dog, you know, coughing?
Yeah, I think it's a cough.
True. I don't know why I said sneeze. That's funny. Oh, fun fact! If you guys turbo the action button on on that ladder, you will self out the game.
Only in Japanese.
All in Japanese. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Japanese
Oh no.
game. I'm full of them. So here, like getting away from the dogs actually matters. Like dropping off without losing health matters because I'm actually gonna do the Sorrows fight. I'm gonna go all the way to the end of the river because that actually does give us one of the camos, the spirit camo.
Yep. And this part is very very long. And the spirit, the sorrow, like you usually on the bright side for the sorrow is he never any time spent the sorrow does not count towards the in-game timer. Because technically you're not in reality, so you're just literally sitting there, and the timer does not go down. Only time in the game, I'm pretty sure, where the timer does not go up.
Yeah, exactly. It does count towards the reality timer though, which is like the time in real life and the clock
Yeah.
on this marathon, and like, you know, the time really does happen in real life.
Yeah, the time that you wasted in the river, it does
Yeah.
count because it's real. And Apache has not killed anybody, so the river will not be that long. There won't be that many people, just the bosses.
It still has the skulls, so the fish will always be there. The random skulls are there. The bosses are always there. So you can still take damage from certain things. And the spirit does energy attacks, but they're completely random. Like you can do the entire river without him attacking you once. And
Yep.
sometimes he can do it like 10 times.
Yeah. The sorrow, it's very possible where he just like doesn't hit you one time. He just like you know kind of just floats around. But sometimes he just like he goes back. He like chain attacks you.
Like 1 or 2 feels pretty common.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not that long because you haven't really killed anybody. And you most likely won't die here. From taking damage from the bosses.
Yeah, theoretically it's possible, but if you go in with full health, you're probably going to be okay.
Yeah. And his attack's not like the hardest thing to dodge either. And right now it's looking like, wait a minute, is Apache gonna get to the river without getting hit one time or getting attacked by one time? Oh man, dude, it's happening.
Yeah, there is a jump. Oh, he's doing one. There we go.
Wait.
If he hits me with his
Oh,
attack, it's a jump scare as well. So
Yeah.
so just be aware, like when I hit the body at the end, there's gonna be a jump scare too.
Yep. The moment he touches that body, there will be a jump scare, and it's
I feel like I'm not too worried about the damage. I generally don't get out of the way of the bosses. I just keep holding forward. Like, it doesn't matter if I get a bit of damage from them, but like, here we go. He's doing another attack.
oh
Oh, I thought I avoided it. I thought I did the, you know, when
Yeah.
you turn your body against that and
Yeah.
I turned back at the wrong time.
You like pancake your body kinda, so you dodge that attack. Let's see. To the right.
All right, when I hit this body, it's gonna be a jump scare.
All right, everyone, get
Super
ready.
spooky.
Scariest part of the game.
There's kind of like a glitch where that can sometimes not happen. You hit the body and you just die, and that thing, the animation doesn't
Really?
play. Yeah, I've only seen it
never
once.
seen that.
There's also like the bandages as well. Have you ever seen it where you don't have the bandages on? I don't know
No, I've
what
never
causes
seen
it, but it can just happen randomly.
Wow. So there's actually no camo to pick up. It's just gonna spawn your inventory from going all the way to the end of the river. So technically, you didn't really collect a camo. It just in your
Yeah, I'm not
inventory.
even sure it should count for the run, to be honest, because you don't pick it up.
Yeah, true. But it technically is a camo that you do get, but it's like,
So is Infinity Face Paint though.
oh yeah, true.
I don't know, man. Nah, it's probably fine. We don't need to change it.
Yeah, because you're technically getting it from walking. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, so we're gonna go inside here and then come back out because the Kabuki Face Paint spawns in the pond after we've met Eva.
Yeah, this is a really easy one to forget because you have to go back after. And if you go up to Grozingrad, then you can't go down again.
Yeah, once you leave the ladder at the end of this room, you can never return.
Yep. A lot of really weird camos that you can forget. For me, it's always the Fury because like the fight's over and like thank God. But this one's easily forgettable too. Alright, Grozengrad's gonna show you something really funny actually. The patch is gonna go. He needs to grab this box at the end of this room to get inside Grozingrad easier by going to the truck. But when he goes to Grozingrad, you're going to see a really funny interaction this game has. It shows you the guard's priority list when he sees like something. When he sees like a down, is it a knocked out body?
Yeah, any knockdown like guard.
Yeah,
But you also see like the other guard turn towards like the box as well. Like you trick like two guards at the same time. It's pretty cool.
it's really cool. It shows you how the AI works in this game. It's really sick. So he has a box over here. A guard sees him in the box. He's gonna knock out this guard. And he's gonna walk over. This guard does not care about the box right here. He only cares about his friends that's knocked out. Because I think Snake being in the box is priority like number 2 to him, right? Compared to seeing someone knocked down.
Yeah, if you're not in the box, you'll get seen. But if you're in the box, you just like invisible essentially.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Because he just like he doesn't care. There's a box on legs with legs walking. All right, so this is actually a really important part here. Apache needs to grab this ammo up here. Very important, actually. He needs as much Mosin Nagant ammo as possible for the upcoming fight. Because usually when we fight Volgin, we lethally beat him because he doesn't die, right? But to get his camo, you have to beat him with non-lethal damage. So Apache needs to get the ammo. Have as much ammo as possible in the Mosin. Needs to grab these 2 camos, the maintenance uniform and the sneaking suit. Are you gonna equip the sneaking suit, Apache?
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
such
the
a good
sneaking
camo, and
suit's
you
a
don't
good
normally
camo.
have it, so like you just gotta have it.
Yeah, it's also like the coolest camo, so makes sense.
I do think it looks awesome. There's some sneaking suit haters out there, but like I really like it.
It's sick. So I always say this: because it's funny, but this room is harder on VE than European Extreme.
True. Big true.
By shooting the wall there, the guards all go all the way to the left, and you don't have to worry about guards in this room at all. But on VE, you have to walk through, and there's gonna be a guard in the room. Kind of funny to think about.
Yeah, so normally we fight Volgin lethal in the normal speedrun. It's very easy fight. It ranks super low on the tier list of fights in this game. But non-lethal is actually genuinely quite difficult.
It's very hard. He literally goes up like 5 spots on the tier list just from one, like the change from lethal to non-lethal.
Yeah, it's like it's quite a lot longer than the lethal fight as well. So as usual, we just grab him and throw him down. But instead, I'm going to use Mark 22.
Yeah, he has his Mark 22 here because he needs to save as much Mosin ammo as possible, because he's in another phase where he needs as much Mosin ammo to finish it. He has attack. You can actually grab him here during this attack. Looking really good. Almost done. Yeah, he sometimes just punches. Flex him a little bit. Alright, so the next part, he's gonna equip the mask immediately, frame 1. So you can get so you get Volgin into this like state of doing nothing. He'll walk around and he's gonna start motioning him. If you keep the loop here, you should just finish the fight. In 3 loops. Doing good.
Good times.
Nice. Good fight by Apache. Really good fight. The fight's really hard. Like, it's a lot of things can go wrong. He does a lot of damage. If you're not wearing the sneaking suit, he will like legitimately one-shot you. Pretty scary. And then Apache says, I hate the Raiden mask. Get me out. The Rykov mask. Get me out.
I don't like finishing the game in it. But
It looks
also,
disgusting.
I think Eva reacts weirdly to the Rykov mask as well when you do an escort.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she'll say like, "What are you doing?" and she'll move slower. I didn't mean to shoot the wall there, but if you shoot the wall with the rocket, it prevents the guards from spawning here. We don't know why.
Wait, what?
I bet that's like the most unexplored thing in this game as well. So if you hit the wall like that, it'll prevent the guards from spawning. I bet that can happen in loads of other places.
In every room, yeah. You can make it so the guards respawn, I guess.
I think it would only happen like during bike chase section, because it's like an auto scroller, and I think it like maybe skips the trigger for them spawning in or something.
That's sick.
But you can hit the wall without taking damage and still prevent them spawning in. So that's like, if we can find other stuff like that, it would be really good for no damage. And no scoping's horrendous today.
Yep, so this game has been ran for so long, and we're still finding out stuff like to this very day. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure there'll always be new stuff to find in MGS3. Not that many people have ran it overall.
True, but like, there's always gonna be people who like find out new stuff. It's so hype, and it's for such an old game too. It's great. Alright, so Patch is showing off that he is really good at aiming with the Mosin without aiming. Flexing a little bit.
Always.
It's actually pretty hard. I actually can't Mosin that much. I'm a stun grenader.
I am in the next room. I don't think you can mess around in the next room. Like,
Yeah.
you like set like clusters of guards together.
Yeah, and you really need, and you actually need to do stuff in this next room for the room to progress. So it's much easier to use the stun grenades. And since we're wearing the sneaking suit, we don't have to worry too much about like actually like dying, because there is a little like, if you mess up on the bike chase, you can potentially like have trouble.
You'll
living.
die really quickly if you take too much damage during the bike chase. There's a lot of AK guards, and there's also a lot of RPG guards, and the RPG guards do like 2/3 of your health or something. So the sneaking suit prevents 50% of damage, incoming damage. so you can like take an extra rocket where you couldn't before.
Yep. That's why it feels great to wear that. If you're playing a normal Euro run, a lot of people like to use Oscam too, so that make sure you don't take as much damage. Because dying because of the bike chase is a really bad feeling. That part is really it's a lot more difficult than people would think.
It's so
aim was
long as
insane.
well, and it's like it's an auto scroller, so they're quite big rooms compared to rooms in the normal run.
Yep. But if you're playing Tuxedo, you actually can't use those camos, so they become the hardest rooms in the game, right?
Yeah. Certainly, the platform guard section becomes like among the hardest parts in the whole run.
Yeah, really difficult. So right here, Patch is gonna shoot the passengers here because they have their aim is a lot better than people driving. Oh my god, Apache showing off his no scope skills again. Missing actually. He's a little rusty. Oh my god, Apache. Accidentally shooting a driver. The problem with shooting a driver, by the way, is that they respawn in driving. And wait. Okay. Apache's still here.
Oh, am I still
little-
here? But my stream's dying again. Oh my
Your stream's
God.
your stream's a little laggy, but it's still there. I see it.
Will it survive? Will I survive? Let's find out.
Looking fine. All right, Apache, do you want me to break some news to you, man?
Sure.
All right, your only continue was you falling off the ladder, and
On purpose.
on purpose, and the docks.
We're not at the end of the run yet.
Yeah, true. But so far, you've got another continue since then.
Shut up, jerk.
This would have been the first. Imagine a foxhound on all camos on what's it called?
Shut up, man. Do you know it's cursed, right? I did 2 tuxedo marathon runs. One of them I lost it in lab, and one of them I lost it in the last room with guards.
Oh no! Really? The final room? Eva escort?
Yeah. Last room with guards
Yeah.
before the boss.
Dude.
All because of that pause, but at least we learned something about the game. We learned about sleeping guards and why they wake up and stuff.
Yep, there is confirmed now. 100%. Imagine trying to do as much damage as possible to the Shagohod. Yeah, and he takes like very little damage in the section. On VE, if you ever watch this section, he takes like a lot of damage from these hunters. You can technically get him to 33%, but 33% gone.
I think it's 40%. I'm sure of like someone checked the values.
Oh, 40%?
40% is the most
Yeah.
you can take. Yeah.
It is extremely difficult to get to 40% on the section in Euro, but you want to do as much damage as you possibly can. So right here, you're gonna see Apache with his next part of his MLG montage. He's gonna do a no scope on this last C3. All right, Apache's lining it up, and you actually always want us to no scope here because it's a guaranteed hit. Oh my god, is he gonna get it? Oh my goodness. Amazing aim by Apache, and he needs to go for the most important shot of the game right here.
Missed it, but I might get a second chance here.
Oh, I think he got it. Yeah, he did. Great backup. So that shot right there is very important because it starts a Shagohod loop. If you miss that shot, it's very hard to recover. It looks like Apache has the loop here. You gotta make sure you time your 2 shots, and then immediately shoot the Shagohod in the treads to get a perfect loop. And it looks like Apache's playing it really well.
Yeah, I knew she'd driven too much to the left.
Oh yeah, sucks. It was a great recovery on the beginning, but yeah, a little too weird by Eva. Apache's almost done with the fight.
We got
Looks like he-
poverty loop. It's all good.
Definitely poverty loop.
Poverty
my
loop,
God.
Let's go.
Yeah, if this fight goes really bad, you can he start driving around, Eva starts driving in the weird places, and give you a bad time. Alright, Apache's gonna get 4 headshots here to end. Oh wait, whoa, wait! I've never seen that move like that before. And the no scope too for the swag. Apache about to get signed. Valorant Pro, ApacheSmash.
Where you at? Upset gaming.
Kind of crazy. Wait, what happened?
Not sure.
I killed the stream with my epic no scope swag.
Oh wait, what? Oh my god, the game couldn't handle it. The stream couldn't handle
There
it.
we go.
Oh, there we go. We're
There we
back.
go.
We're back. We're
Yeah,
back.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We're good. We're
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, guys. Like I could reset my router and stuff, but we'd just be waiting ages. So
That's chill. It's chill. We're nearing the end right now.
I can't wait for this run to go up on YouTube. It's like the most cursed like run of all time.
This is the most beautiful run of this game. The no, we're doing that again. Oh my god, these no scopes. Wait, never mind, he missed. I lied. A little washed here. Never mind.
I literally shot Volgin, dude. You telling me I'm washed?
You're missing the guys that are moving though.
The audio
Can you
is like
believe
sort of
this?
broken right now too.
It's terrible audio. Yeah. Is Discord audio working? Like,
Yeah,
Alright.
the game audio is just kind of screwed.
Turn the game audio off. It's fine. It's much easier to hide my splices if you turn the game audio off.
That's more than
This-
fair.
Foxhound at a marathon. ApacheSmash.
Wait till we get to the score screen that says I finished in under an hour with Foxhound.
Dude. Beautiful. Okay, by the way, this is the most important guard to shoot right here. There's an RPG guard. Apache. Luckily got him. Shooting these guys for literally no reason. Those guys won't shoot you. And this is one of the hardest rooms in the game, in my opinion. These guys have the best aim in the world. They're all MLG pros. And Apache, he's kind of sitting duck here. He's gonna shoot all these guys. No scoping, showing off his moves. Great shot there. There's a
my
guy
God,
right
one
above
landed
him.
on me.
Oh my god. So sometimes that does happen. It's really unfortunate.
Sometimes it can happen as many as 3 times. That's the most I've ever been landed on
Really.
by the platform guards. Yeah.
And do you get set on fire usually, or
Yeah,
is this
I've
sneaking
been set on
suit?
fire twice as well, but like you can still catch fire, yeah, but you can just change camo in the camo menu. And this
Yeah.
guy's still above me.
Oh my god, yeah. That guard goes above you, you actually can't do anything. You just gotta tank it. Like you just gotta accept your fate at that point, and then shoot the other guys so you don't take as much damage. Because there's nothing you can
There we
do.
go. Second platform.
Oh
landed on me.
my god. Apache's playing really well though. He's not taking that much damage from these guards. And luckily he's on sneaking suit, so his damage he's not taking that much damage. Okay, do you tank this or no?
Hell no.
You're in a sneaking suit, man. And Apache luckily getting past that room without taking that much damage. Uh-oh. Little lag here. Hopefully comes back.
Is it gonna get? Oh my god.
It's kind of it's slowly coming back.
It's slowly coming back.
Yeah.
The audio's still screwed, but it's
I'm
fine.
really sorry, guys.
It's a funny
I
run.
hope
Who
so.
cares?
Yeah. It's a great run. All right, so these guys, like I said, you don't want to kill the drivers because they just respawn and they don't really have a good aim anyways. And basically, there's very little ways Apache could die in this room. Like I don't think I've ever seen anyone die in this room unless you're taking so much damage from the other room that like.
Yeah, if
You're
you come in
engaging.
on like 1 health, like I've definitely died or used life med in here on during tuxedo. It's just like if you come in with like 1 health, it's really hard to get rid of the guards quick enough to prevent like the extra bit of damage.
Yeah, you have to be like really, really low. Because the moment you take out the passengers, the damage you take is like very minimal.
Yeah.
All right. So we're near the end of Bike Chase. A really scary section of the game that Apache showed off his gameplay. His 6 snipes.
How are we for time, by the way? Have I put us behind with this run?
Not at all.
Okay,
You're
cool.
chilling. You're chilling.
Should we do like CQC only the boss?
As long as we don't see credits,
I don't care.
I'm down. Let's see it. Perfect, all perfect counters.
I'm not doing punches only. I mean, that would be ridiculous. It takes like 9 minutes, right? But I'll do CQC only.
I don't know, man. Who wants to see punches only? It's 9
I'm-
minutes long. It's 9 minutes long, guys. You're gonna hear Snake Eater.
It's not really.
Uh oh. He faded out. Oh wait, I found you back.
Oh, what? Am I back?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're I see the game again. Wait a minute. Nice. Okay.
Tell me when I'm good. Sorry about this.
Yeah, someone put a poll up. How about that? Let's see. Do we want to see
Alright.
punch only?
All right. If it passes a poll, I'll try it. But like,
Alright.
if you die, it's like 9 minutes. All right. I'll try it
True.
once.
All right. Any mods in chat, go ahead and make a poll about punch only. It's 9 minutes long, and it's really funny.
It's
The
the boss
boss.
with punches only.
You
We've
can't even
cursed-
kick her.
We've cursed internet as well.
Apache will definitely not crash during the boss. Such a funny, like if you guys haven't seen the video of it, it's actually hilarious. Cause it's literally just 9 minutes of it.
And like, it's really easy to die because you have to get all your counters perfectly and not get hit by a like. Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah.
I'll do one attempt. If it passes the poll, I'll do one
It's
attempt.
it's looking like a lot of yeses right now. Man. Oh yeah, my bad. Gotta talk about the next room. There's a lot of guards in this room. This room is a little scary sometimes. Aiming here on Xbox, kind of tricky. Shoot that guy. Shoot this guard over here. Oh, ooh.
I couldn't get into the menu. I don't want to explain. I was leaning right, and I also tried to go into the menu, which is sadly the same button.
Oh yeah. I know what you mean. All right. Luckily, no disaster. Just slower slightly. These guards' heads are massive here, so you're able to shoot them pretty easily. Wait, what the hell?
Oh, I forgot about that guy, man. He goes around the corner. I'm so like my brain is turned off. You'll get the opportunity to see me get my ass kicked by the boss. Congratulations, all.
It's gonna be hype, guys. Trust me, you guys did not miss. You guys are about to see something amazing. These 2 guards, Apache's gonna shoot them. Their heads are massive here, easy to shoot. Just gonna ask for Eva. There's actually no known way, I think, to make Eva get Eva to the room faster.
I think a lot of people like they stay really close to her as she's following Snake, and that seems to make her take like better paths ish.
Or be next turn is mash the action button.
Just like the distance that you go from it, if you keep it kind of close, it seems to help. Oh my god, how did that miss?
And nice. All right, guys. You guys asked for it.
I'll do one attempt at punch only on the boss, right? Requires 30 back-to-back perfect counters. I cannot make any errors. It's really easy to mess this up. Like, it took me many attempts to get it on video, but I will try it once.
We're gonna see. This will be the biggest, like, most hype part of the run if done correctly. All camos too. A little hype here. All right, here we go, guys. Great start from Apache. Look at the damage those 3 punches did, by the way. Literally nothing.
Okay, so that's a slow counter. You can only do that 3 times in the fight, and then you're just locked out of it, and it won't let you do it anymore.
Oh no. So he's like, is this that's technically strike 1 from
Yeah.
Apache? All right, here we go. Next one. Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's an attack you don't normally see in this fight.
What was that? Wait, how many people see the animation in their lives? Okay. Okay, beautiful. Great counter from Apache so far. It's such a, the way she falls down is the funniest part. Slowly just drifts down. Oh my god, this will take 9 minutes. But it makes the fight infinitely cooler.
If I press circle wrong, I die.
Okay, nice. Another good counter. We're almost past the quarter mark, guys, okay? It's almost been a quarter way through the fight. Slowly getting there. Another quick counter by Apache. Is she down to... No, she's still not past the quarter mark. The first milestone has not been reached yet. Oh, there we go. Another quick counter by Apache. We're going to see the first quarter mark. Oh my god. Let's go. Only
She'll
only 3
also-
more of those.
She'll also do, she'll tell me when there's 5 minutes left and 3 minutes and 1 minute, and the music will start playing at 5 minutes as well.
It's hype. We get to hear the song again for the 3rd time of the run.
True. That is true.
All right, I'm gonna comment to just curse this right now. There's no way Apache's game internet will crash during this fight.
Shut up, man.
We're chilling so far. Surprisingly, no crashes.
The first time I successfully did this, I was in a Discord call with Days, and my capture card died when I was 1 hit from finishing it. And obviously,
No.
I finished it, but my capture card died, so I had to re-record it.
No way. One like punch away?
Yeah, well, 3 punches away.
Bro, I would feel awful. That's so much time,
Yeah, you just do it again. It's fine.
and it's stressful. So right now, Apache only has 1 track. He's almost halfway there, guys. Give Apache your power. He is shitting on her right now.
The amount of times I've got her to like a few hits and died as well is unreal. Like so many times.
But you're like, it's right there. Boom, boom, boom. Great stuff by Apache.
We're almost at the 45 punch mark.
45 punches. How much does it take? 90?
Yeah.
My lord.
I'm not joking. I need to be over halfway before she says 5 minutes as well.
Oh no! If she
And
says
I
that,
don't think I will as well. I think I'll be just short because I was a little slow at the start.
nah.
Oh,
She hasn't said it yet. Did she say it? Oh,
no,
you
no,
got
no.
shot.
She just tricked me into Patriot.
It's okay. It's okay. This wasn't a damageless run, anyways. You're chilling. Okay, she's not coming out. Oh my
Okay,
god.
that's the second slow counter. So if I slow
Uh-oh.
counter again, I'm dead.
No. Okay, Apache could not make another mistake, or else this is bad. Will it kill you?
No, I don't think so. I'm in sneaking suit actually, so
Oh
it
yeah, you're
might not.
chilling. Yeah.
It might still though. I don't know. It's,
Now there's no way
here
you
we go.
die.
We're at 5 minutes. I can hear the music.
Okay, we're chilling. Apache has passed the halfway point. It's still possible. More punches. Apache could not make another mistake. He has to play flawlessly right now. Will we see it, guys? Recorded live at Limeade. Oh my god. We're almost at the 75% mark. No mistakes. Apache figuratively fighting for his life right now. Comes in. Another great counter. So we're almost there. Health bar slowly ticking down. Alright, we're almost there. I think 2 more sets of punches will get you into the 75% mark. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, guys, we're getting close. Remember, this is on a timer, so Apache needs to do this effectively, or else the mission just ends. Like it's just over.
3 more minutes. Should be good.
Okay.
We're good on stamina. I just gotta make no mistakes. I think I can mess up 1 counter and still live.
Do not want to come out. Nice. Focus is real right now, guys. He is so close. My goodness. We're gonna finish underestimate too. Now, this is the way Kojima intended for this fight to be done. He said the punches will do no damage, so you want to make it the fight as long as possible. And he put the song here too, as an incentive. Oh no!
Oh no! No!
Pause now. Let me know when it's back. I'm paused.
Oh wait, okay, you're slowly coming back. You're slowly coming back. I see it. Okay,
Alright,
yeah, we're good,
finish.
we're good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, come back. We're so close, guys.
If only you knew what I've been doing in the last 10 minutes.
What have you been doing?
I've been playing Limeade music in the background.
Really?
And I have the OG banger on that Apache
Bangers?
likes right now.
Oh my god. Guys, look at her health bar. The fight is almost finished. I think 3 more sets of punches.
1 more.
One more
one
set,
more,
guys. Are we gonna see it? Apache's so close. Oh, the slow counter, but Apache gets it.
Yes!
Punch, punch, punch. Oh my god. Done. Live in a marathon. Needs to get the camo. And that is an all camos run finished with a fight with the boss. Punches only. Absolutely beautiful.
I can't believe I pulled it off, man. Do you know, it took me like 70 attempts to get that recorded. Like,
And now you got now you have a live video of it.
you know, I'll be honest. I just wanted it to be something special. Like, you know, at marathons, you go to ESA and things like that. You have to behave, and you know they have their own rules, and you're in their house, and you have to behave by their rules. At Limeade, we're on Lime's stream. We can have a bit of fun. This was really fun. This was genuinely so fun.
It was really fun to watch. I hope everyone else enjoyed watching that, because that was a special run.
That is going to be a fun VOD to watch back.
Yeah. Man.
Slightly overestimate, but I did add 9 minutes to the fight with the boss, and also 3 minutes with the ladder.
Oh my lord. Hey Apache, just remember, man. Remember what I said? Oh, never mind. You gotta continue. Oh, and he crashed during the credits. I mean, during the final moments of the game.
No
Oh my
way.
god, I'm still here, man. I'm still here. It's just breaking in and out. I don't know what's going on.
I was about to say you only gotta continue during the dogs, but you got one in the final room.
No, I go in that final room.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what? You know what? Just let's just call time and
Yeah.
This was a great run.
Yep.
Thank you for having me. Follow me on Twitter at ApacheSmash. Enjoy life. See you all soon.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the run. It was quite a beauty.
All right, we'll call it there, and so Apache doesn't have to suffer anymore with this nonsense. So, final 2 runs up next, featuring UnderwaterSmoking for both. We're gonna get set up for that and have some fun with the finale. So we'll see you guys soon.